we're doing the gospel moment this week. And the message of the week says the following. Consider careful what you hear. He continued. With the measure you use, you'll be measured to you, and even more. Whoever has will be given more. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. That's on Mark chapter 4, verses 24 and 25. And on the Gospel according to the Spiritism, you can find that on chapter 18, item 14. Okay, let's focus for a minute a little bit on the following sentence when it says, whoever has will be given even more. Right? It sounds like paradoxical and confusing when you hear that. It seems like the God is not being justice. The person already has, why are you going to give him more? Right? But you got to try to understand that the person that already understands, that receives the message, that practices the message, it is able to stay connected with the higher spirit and is able to understand more of the message. And is able to handle, it's a stronger person, it's a strong spirit that can handle more the obstacles, the difficulties of the life without complaining. So another part that is interesting, it is when it says, whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. Again, it seems pretty hard actually. You already don't have anything, and whatever you have, God is going to take from you. So first we should remember that Jesus spoke in parables, and that was like 2,000 years ago. Even nowadays, we still struggle to understand the message. Imagine 2,000 years ago when we were back then. It was much harder. So let's try to analyze this message from our inner eyes. Look at ourselves and understand that God is not going to take anything from us. That's not his law. That's not the law of God. No, we ourselves are the one that takes from us. And we do that because we're still very attached to the material. We disconnect from our guardian angels. We disconnect from Jesus because we're still devoted, to our pride. Let's refocus. Let's focus on the message. Let's focus on love one another. That's what Jesus came over here to teach us. And more important, let's stop blaming God. Let's take full responsibility for what we do. All the good and bad things that happen to us, it's our own responsibility. We are responsible for our action. Let's remember the law of action and reaction. What we do, we will receive it back. But I don't think we should be frustrated and scared that we are responsible for our own actions. It's actually very good. It's very consoling. We can do it. He trusts us, so we can do it. And let's remember there are so many messages out there, so many examples of good, we keep burning and reincarnating great people that show us the path, that keep us, reinforce the right path. So we should be very thankful for all the messages that we have. So we should stay connected with our guardian angels, with Jesus, because they are with us. The problem is that sometimes we are not with them. And that's not their fault, it's our fault. So let's try to stay connected. And to finalize, I like to remember Paul the apostle, if you remember when he's way to Damascus, he was actually going to persecute the believers. When he saw Jesus and he understood the message, he became one of the great apostles. So let's do that. Let's understand the message, embrace, and learn. Thank you very much.